guys, Welos, and I'm back for another Sims 4 speed build. So let me tell you what's happening in this speed build. I am basically doing my new series and it is called CC Upper. So in this series, it's basically just going to be fixer uppers. I'm just going to be making all of the houses in the Sims just look great, okay? So any house that came with the base game or any other expansion packs, I am going to be remodeling just so, you know, they look good. Because honestly, these base game and all these other Maxis match houses, they are not where it's at, okay? So I'm just going to add CC to all of them to make them look really beautiful and really nice to live in for your Sims. And I really love how this build turned out. It is very simple, but at the same time there's like a lot of clutter and stuff to make it look more homey. Very light and bright and airy, very spacious, but at the same time, you know, put together, if I don't know if that's the word, but yeah. It ended up coming out really nice, and I hope you guys really like it because I had a really fun time making this house, and I honestly can't wait to make more houses for this series. Like, it's just so much fun. So just finishing up the exterior here, and I'm going to end up changing that a lot by the end of this build because it just seems so dark for inside, which is really light and airy. So I had to change that up. And here you can see me putting the white walls and the flooring down. As you can see, it already is very light and bright. It really made this space feel a lot larger to me just because of that. So yeah, it just really turned out so nicely. And these floor to ceiling windows, I love them so much. It just makes it look really clean and simple. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, you know what I mean? So yeah. Right now we're just getting the basic layout done. I'm not going to be adding clutter until a little bit later in the build. Yeah, I just wanted to see how things would fit around here, and I do end up changing, or well, not changing, well, adding some stuff to the kitchen because I felt like there was too much empty space, so I ended up putting in an island, and I honestly think that made it look so much better because there was just a weird empty space in the house and it just needed to be filled, you know? So here is the dining area. Yeah, just really simple. Once again, a little glass table, some simple white chairs. It looked really nice. And over here, I was just trying to see where we could fit in a fireplace because it is a lot of space along that wall just for the whole entire living room. So I ended up sticking this nice little cute fireplace, circular, so it's a little different, you know. I just stuck that right in the corner and I honestly loved how that looked. So right here we're just doing a little, I don't know what you call it, like it's just a little table behind the dining area and it's holding like all the plates and stuff. Like I know in a lot of fancy homes they'll have like a cabinet that holds all those plates, but since this is a very like simple starter home, I wanted to include that same element but make it look a lot less, you know, proper and fancy. So I ended up putting like a lot of plates and little cute stuff there. I don't know why I said cute stuff, but yeah. Over here we are cluttering. So I know in my builds, like I'm sort of all over the place with furnishing. Like I'll be furnishing one thing 1 minute and then go into another room. Like I'll be furnishing the bedroom and then I'll go to the bathroom and then to the kitchen and sort of just hop around. So I'm trying to stick to one space in this build. It was a little tricky because I'm not used to doing that, but I think I ended up doing a good job. So yeah, right here is where I'm putting in all the plates and little things or whatever. Thought that looked really cute. So for the future of this series, I think I'm just going to try and aim to do like all of the houses that came in The Sims 4 and community lots. I know that is a big deed, but I honestly think I could do it. it will take a lot of time, but I have the whole summer to do it. And honestly, I love doing it, so it's not like I'm not having fun while I'm making these builds or whatever, recording. I really don't mind spending my time like this. Like this is really something I just enjoy doing, and there's not like a lot of those things. So yeah, you'll definitely see some of that. I may also diverge into a little creative sim here. Oh my god, my cats are fighting right now. I don't know if that's like good or bad, because I just recently got two. I had one before, and like they're sort of cool, but I don't know if when cats fight they're playing. Like I know when dogs fight they're playing, but yeah. So I tried to research it, but you know, when you Google something and you want the answer just to pop up, like you don't want to click any links. So that happened, and I couldn't find the answer still, and yeah, I just stopped looking because that was too much work. But anyways, yeah, I will continue to do the regular speed builds where I'm actually building the house or whatever. But this CC Upper series is probably going to be a main part of my channel, just because I like already having the footprint of the house, like the whole structure of it, and not having to worry about building it. It just honestly saves so much time. Like I can't imagine how much time this would have taken if I started from scratch, because this already took me 2 hours and 30 minutes. I have no clue why, because this is such a small house, so it makes me sort of like a little scared for larger houses, because this is not even anything compared to those mansions. Like I honestly was like a little like I didn't even want to do the bedroom because it was just taking so long, but it ended up looking really nice in the end, so I can appreciate that. So when I'm doing these other large builds, I'm probably just going to release them in parts. So yeah, I honestly think this series is a really good idea. I might also do a little more nose to watch challenges and little fun things here and there. But I hope you guys really enjoy my series. Oh, my cats are fighting again. But I think my channel is very creative. I know it's still in the beginning stages, but I try to incorporate a lot of different ideas that I have and try them out. So yeah. And also guys, if you have any future builds that you want me to do, you can make sure to like comment them. I'll make sure to look at them. You know, I honestly am really open to anything. I want to try new things on my channel, so you know, I want to sort of be a little out of the box. Like it's sort of hard to do because I feel like this game has been out so long, a lot of things aren't out of the box anymore. But I'm trying to be creative on my channel just to make it more entertaining to watch. And yeah, I just am really, you know, trying to give it my all here. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking this build so far. It's really coming along. This is basically all of the furniture that's going to be in the main area, except I add an island in the kitchen, I believe. Yeah, I add an island, and it's just because there was a lot of empty space and I just felt like it needed to be filled up. As you can see, I think you just saw. Oh, right now. Oh wait, can you see? Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of empty space there, so I end up adding a little two square island just to, you know, free up some space. I mean, not free up space, take up space, my bad. Sorry, I sort of had like a little, you know. So just cluttering up some shelves again. That's basically like the majority of this build. Clutter, 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 clutter. Just trying to make it look a little more, you know, lived in. And I honestly think I had to do that more in this build because the walls were white. So it had to look, you know, like something else was going on. I'm going to try and do like, I don't even know. I'm gonna try and do different styles. I tend to stick to more of the modern side, but I'm gonna try and switch it up just because I don't want to be repetitive all the time and like have similar looking objects. So I think maybe my next build will be sort of traditional, or maybe a mid-century build, because I honestly haven't done those types of styles. I did actually record a mid-century home that I built. It's not my favorite like on the outside, but I believe the inside looks very good. But this is before I started using CC again, so it's all Maxis Match. So I think I'm going to not publish that because, you know, I just don't really I don't really like Maxis Match. Like, I really tried it, guys. I honestly tried it, but it wasn't working out for me. So yeah, I just had to, you know, stop using it. And yeah, I think the only thing that I would use as Maxis Match is things that you can't not use, like for kids, like kids' toys. I'd have to use Maxis Match stuff. Like stuff that comes in the game, like game mode objects, like the curfew board that came in Parenthood, like all that stuff. So yeah. But I know I keep saying I love this build, but come on guys. You guys have to love it too. So here's the island that I was talking about. I honestly think it looks really good, and I like how I put that little wall separating the dining area from the kitchen, and it just looks really cute. And I was honestly struggling so hard to try and get these little place settings to be where I wanted them to be. Like, I spent a good 5 minutes on that, I'm pretty sure. So it's sort of frustrating seeing how this is only taking like 30 seconds in this build. But yeah. What else is going on right now? I think pretty soon we're moving into the bathroom. Yeah, I think I'm just adding a couple more paintings, and I'm putting some plants on the wall. I can't remember which order I did stuff in, like, it's a little hard. But anyways, I'm also adding some, like, what are those? Vegetables. How could I forget vegetables? But anyways, I'm adding vegetables to the wall because they got some green on them, you know what I'm saying? I also added kiwi. I just needed something to take up that space, and I thought it looked really cute. Yeah. I feel like I'm saying yeah a lot, so just sorry in advance. I'm just trying to take up some time because I don't really like watching speed builds where the person isn't talking the whole time, because I feel like listening to music is like, no offense, but it just like puts me to sleep, because you know when you're just staring at something and nothing is really happening, so you sort of just doze off. Yeah. Sorry if you can hear the cats fighting in the background. Like, I don't know if I'm a bad person for letting them fight. I mean, these two are like wagging their tails at each other so much right now. But, oh well, they're cats. And it's like so bad because it just gets so intense between them for no reason. Like, they just have beef. I don't know why. But then they're friends at the same time, so I don't know what's going on. And yep, we're doing the bathroom. I love this bathroom, okay? Like, I'm sorry I'm getting a little overly excited, but I honestly love this bathroom so much. Like, I love the marble, how it has the gold accent to it. It's just so pretty to me. And I also incorporated that in the counters as well, which I thought looked really nice. It was very cohesive, you know what I mean? A lot of counter space as well in this area. The bathroom. Oh my god, how could I forget that name too? But anyways, yeah, I wanted to keep it very clean looking, like, but then this area is very glamorous, I'd like to say. Not really glamorous, but just, I don't know. It's just really pretty to look at, if you ask me. And yeah, just cluttering, because gotta clutter. And it takes so long. That's one thing I hate about cluttering. That's why I normally saved it to the end, because it took so long. But I'm trying to change up my building style, so I focus on one area at a time. So yeah. And now we're moving into the bedroom. So we're nearing towards the last minutes of this build. This bedroom, I love the duvet cover I chose to use. I don't know, I just did that. Anyways, yeah, this area just came out really nice to me. Like, I definitely want this to be my bedroom. It's just really simple, and not too much is going on, but just enough is happening. You know what I mean? It's all about that balance. So yeah, I tried to make this area over here just really simple, because the cover, honestly, the cover, you'll see, it's just one of those really nice covers. Oh, here it is. So I ended up having to make sort of my own bed, because all the bed frames that I had, I didn't like with this. So I ended up adding a headboard and taking 2 single bed frames and putting them to the bottom. So it sort of looked, you know, like it was, you know, already like that. I actually really liked how that bed frame ended up coming out. So I might actually use that again, because that was pretty smart. So yeah, right here, just hang up some clothes and some Converse. Personally, I do not like Converse at all. Like, it's a no for me. But it looked good in this build. Yeah. And also, if you guys have noticed, I have had like some items that have high poly counts, meaning that they're really high quality and you need to have proper settings in order to see them. And in order for my game to run the best, I do have to play in laptop mode. I don't know if that's clearly noticeable, but I do play in that mode, so that's why some of those things look a little funky when I place them. But I deleted them right away, because I don't like to look at it when it's like glitching out. So yeah. So right now we're nearing the end of the build. I'm just doing a little exterior. It is a pretty simple exterior. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look bad, but it's not like, oh my goodness, that landscaping is so good, or that exterior is so nice. I pretty much kept it a lot the same. I did add some trees though, and some bushes around the whole house, so it looks a lot better to me. I don't know, but it's not like so super popping, you know, like, oh my god, that looks so good. No, it's not like that. It's just like, oh yeah, that's nice. In my opinion. But to be honest, I've never been like the best landscaper in this game. I see some people landscaping and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could do that. Like, honestly, I wish I could landscape properly, but I can't. So we're just adding a little patio furniture, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching this build. I honestly hope you liked it, and make sure you subscribe and comment anything else you'd want to see me do in the future, or any suggestions, and I'll make sure to take them into consideration. So thank you for watching so much. Goodbye. Oh, right now we're going to some screenshots.